Dash 1, dash 2. Open up this one. Click right there. Excellent. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get the day started. City escape, as per usual. Nice. I remembered that it's the other side. Hello, hello, Cat. You are indeed early today. You're very early. The very first one in here. The very first one in here, in fact. Welcome. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Better than my day. It's your song. Welcome, Kevin. Welcome to our humble start of the Chao Garden stream, where we do City Escape. At least no one else saw that. Hi, hello Gavin, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Even though we are not currently in the Chao Garden just yet, we always start the day with City Escape first. Get some aminals, you feel? Oh, the charge up of the... I've never seen that. The charging of his blast is what hit me. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen such a thing. Hi, hello, Ham. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Hard mode? It is indeed hard mode. I figure I may as well start playing the hard mode variants every so often. Kind of spice it up. Is this the game where Sonic meets Oppenheimer, or is that Lost World? No, it's this one. He's the one that shows Sonic all about the Chao Garden. Yeah, I've never got hit by that shield guy charging his blast. That was a new one. Let's go! You can't wait to see Crest. I feel like Crest is very quickly becoming a new fan favorite. I know for a fact he's already stolen Maddie's heart. I think so far Maddie is the #1 Crest stan. Einstein invented the spin dash, you think so? You'll be #2. He's just a little toothpaste guy. That do be what he is. He's the sweetest little toothpaste you'd ever seen. I think this is the least amount of rings I've ever finished on with this stage. Less than 200 is wild. You missed the last stream. Did anything happen? What happened last stream? We spent a really long time just doing stages, waiting for the go-go dance to show up in class. Because we really wanted the go-go dance on both Crest and Lotus. And it took a really long time.
Who do you want to be?
We got no animals. Hey everybody, hello Jesse, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been going well. Crest learned it, didn't he? You can check your stickers to see whether or not he learned it. The answer you seek shall be revealed in the stickers.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Did anyone see Knuckles give me the I can't on the dig wall? What the heck? Do I have the secret Chocobo levels? I don't know that Chocobo exists in this game, do they? I can't say I've ever seen a Chocobo in Sonic Adventure. Personally. Your roommates just bought you a GameCube with memory card in Sonic Adventure 2. Can't wait to play. Those sound like incredible roommates. I would probably treasure those roommates immensely if they were to buy me something of that sort. Especially nowadays, these things are expensive. There you go, Cat. Those are the new stickers. Got plenty of stickers of Crest dancing, and then Lotus rocking the horsey. Ah, yes. I've done it again. Okay, we're gonna get the aminals here real quick. We're gonna get a alien fishy, go back to the garden, and I'm gonna upload today's daily post because I have once again forgotten to do it. I'm gonna lose one of my dragons. Alright, we get the alien fishy. Is there a secret Chao world? There is indeed a Chao world. I don't know that I consider it a secret, but there is.
Select the stage.
We're heading there right now. We just got the aminals. You're bad on the confusion. No, it is okay. I will safely assume that maybe you haven't seen the game in a real long time. I feel like it's easy to forget, right? Here we are. Hello, Gleep. Hello, Burger. You demand to see the Gleep. He's here. He's eating. Okay, and while we get our daily dose of the Gleep, let me upload today's daily post because I have once again forgotten. One of these days I'll stop doing it, but today is not that day. You had the heaven and hell levels be red rumors, so like a super secret room after? Master all the courses? No, I can't say I've ever seen anything like that. We have since completed literally everything there is to do in the game, entirely, 1000%, and there's nothing else left for us to find. There's nothing else to discover. Hello, Fable, welcome. Thank you for the heart me, I appreciate it. And to go popular as well. Thank you.
Be okay.
Who is the orange Chao that's not Gleep? This is Burger.
Everything will be okay.
I see why you wouldn't recognize him at first. But that's Burger. Also, thank you, Fable, for the 3 heart puffs. I appreciate it. Actually, thank you for answering your long-term curiosity. You're very welcome, Matt, Miss Prime. Glad I could be of service to answer a few questions. But yeah, we have since unlocked everything there is to see, everything there is to do. We even got one of the special event Chao that's no longer, well, that's still available, but like very hard to obtain. This little guy right here, the Tails Chao. Also, thank you, Jesse, for the heart me. I appreciate it. We're gonna leave the camera right here. We're gonna chill with these guys in the pool for a second. Where is this? Here it is. Let's see. I suppose I will just not use the sound. fave juice right now is lemonade, especially blue raspberry lemonade. Your fave juice is OJ. Both solid choices. Recently, I've had a lot of, I've been having a lot of apple juice recently. The juice of the barley. Is that what I think it is? How do you get the Tails, Chao? You get him through a special quest in Phantasy Star Online. Also, hello, Melissa. Welcome. Thank you for the heart mean to go popular. Welcome back. You love the new stickers. I'm glad you enjoyed them. We worked really hard to have Crest learn how to do the dance, and that's exactly why, because we wanted the stickers for it. Alright, give me just a second here. I promise I will stop forgetting to upload the daily post before starting at some point in time. Today was unfortunately not that day, but we'll get to it. Okay, here we go. There we go. I swear on the Gleepster that I will eventually, one of these days, get better about posting before starting and not forgetting.
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
I swear on the Gleep. Peak, hello, welcome, Simple Foxy. Or Simple Foxy, who's hungry? It's Stick that's hungry, I can't have that.
Yeah.
Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Hello, Sorcerer, welcome. I see you have already found the new stickers. Burger is orange. Burger is indeed orange.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, the new post might take a second to show up. They usually take a minute or so to actually show up on the thing. Oh, look at them go. They're so in sync. Now hold on. Why are my Chao putting more effort into their concert than Justin Timberlake? What's going on here? Now this is what I call a dedicated artist.
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
Thank you, Gleep, for the amazing performance. And then they instantly stop. There you go, Gleep. You ready to continue getting strong?
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
Burger in his Gleep Pub era. Not caught up on that stuff, but still funny. Essentially, the whole thing is that the brother hosts concerts and does like none of the work associated with it. He does like negative amounts of performance. Is essentially the meme that's going on. And there's a few really like egregious clips of him singing like 3 words worth of the song and then entirely setting the microphone down for like the next 3 verses, and I'm just like, that's insane. Hello Tara, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Yeah, that too. the singing is in like quotations because he doesn't even really sing the phrase either. He like says the words. It's not even like a half-hearted, like, you know? It's literally just he says the word. Hi, hello Shadow Chao. Welcome back. Used to play this game, you wanted to get Sonic Chao, it was too stressful. And I'm not gonna lie, trying to get the Sonic and Shadow Chao, sometimes they can be a little rough. Just because they're so specific, you gotta really like know what you gotta do, and you gotta have like some sort of an understanding of how the sliders for the stats work, for the appearance of them. There's a lot that goes on with these little guys. You like randomly join the live every 2 weeks. Well, you know what, Fox? Whenever you do join, I will show you the stick. The stick is here, he is doing well, I can promise you that much. Anytime you join, the stick will be here waiting. You're good, this is your new comfort show, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you've enjoyed the vibe so far. At the very least, enough to come back. Are we gonna water the tree? Excellent. Now this is what I look for every day. How did the Ren Fair go? I was unfortunately not able to go, and I don't think I'll be able to go. Because... So I was originally, you know, I was going to go to the Ren Fair. I was gonna do quite a few other things as well. I was also going to like stream yesterday as well. But and it's also partly the reason why I started late today is I have unfortunately on the day of the last stream, so what was that, Saturday? On Saturday, I unfortunately I got COVID. Not COVID, pink eye. I think some of the kitty dander finally got to me, and so my eye just felt like all gritty, and I was like, dang, I hope I don't get pink eye. And a few hours later, oh boy, was my eye pink. Here you go, stick. Is that stick? It is indeed stick. I hope I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just, it's more of a nuisance than anything, really. Although it did ruin my weekend. Also, thank you, Tara, for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, I've had pink eye once before, and my body was able to, you know, get rid of it. No issues really. Mild discomfort. This time around was not too much different. At least it's on track to be similar, where, you know, a few days worth of discomfort and just waiting it out. I feel mostly better now. It's a little, like, it gets like teeny tiny amounts of itch every so often, but it's not that bad. Hello Shadow Chao, and hello Nika as well, welcome. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. You've had conjunctivitis before and it's not fun? Is that the medical term for it? Is that the actual legitimate way of saying the thing? I'm going to assume that it is. Let's see, how do I pronounce that? Conjunctivitis. That's my best guess, and I will roll with it. Also, thank you, Nika, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't all that fun. The biggest thing about it was the very first, like, few hours, like the first 3 hours of noticing it, where I was like, man, my eye feels gritty. Those were the worst. Because it straight up felt like I had something in there that just wouldn't come out. But I was like, but I don't see anything. Like, there can't be anything in there. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait it out and just see if it goes away by tomorrow. But no, it was pink eye. So I was like, well, yep. Conjunctivitis. There we go. I'm learning. Hi, hello Jaded Space, welcome back to Chao Garden. Have you noticed that you are now a Chew? You now have access to the Chew stickers. You didn't know that? You don't call it pink eye there, so you didn't realize it's the same? Yeah. Conjunctivitis is pink eye. Is it a virus? I believe it can be any. It can be either bacterial or viral. And one of the ways to tell whether or not it's bacterial is if your eyes have any sort of like bacterial looking discharge. That's one of the surefire ways to know whether or not it is bacterial or viral. So who's drawing? Where is it that we're drawing pictures? Right here, by this tree. He's drawing a self-portrait, look at him. Learn something new every day. You had to get antibiotic cream for yours? Yeah. I could have opted to go get it checked out and get antibiotic cream, but being fairly broke in America, in the US of A, it's just not a luxury that I'm afforded. So I simply monitor it and hope that, you know, give my body the things it needs to do its best to fight it off without having to go spend the money. How's the other Chao in the other gardens? The ones up in the Hero Garden are good for sure. We spent a decent amount of time up there with them. The ones in the Dark Garden, they are frozen. Here you go, Stick. Do they have Chao fruit by any chance? I'd like to feed everybody. I heard that Stick was about to start taking big bites. You're allergic to a lot of antibiotics, and your doctor told you usually people's immune systems work faster than antibiotics do? Yeah. More often than not, we don't have Chao fruit. More often than not, I don't like to go to the doctors and whatnot if I don't feel like I absolutely have to. Like, if it doesn't feel too crazy, like anything that I haven't dealt with before, then yeah, I will go, you know, just to be sure.
Select the stage. But
for the most part, I don't like to, just because, again, American healthcare system is the way that it is. I simply do not got it like that to be going just like that. So I'm usually more than content to simply let my body do its thing and, you know, continue to do the things that allows my body to do those things well. Just love random spawning in the chat saying Stick. Sorry, it's out of the conversation. You are A-okay, Fox. If Stick is ever on screen, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do your thing. Hello, Naren, welcome. What the heck? Interesting, my controls got locked. I went like halfway up the loop and Sonic just like, it wouldn't let me move anymore. Can I contact Sega and tell him to release SA3 for the Switch 2? If only I could. Believe me, if I could. Okay, my homie get Ash. It just didn't want to work. That's okay. If I could do such a thing, believe me, I would. You love this game? I love it too, Big Tuna. Even whenever it treats me badly and doesn't do the homing attack the way I want it to. Maybe they suck, we put once to convince them. I just gotta walk up to Sega HQ and be like, guys, do it for him. And just bust out a picture of the Gleep. Aw, I didn't think I would actually land on the thing. And free prescriptions, and I imagine living somewhere where they wanted to keep the population healthy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Am I gonna make it in time? Oh no, that might have done me in. It sure did. Best Sonic game in your opinion? I share this opinion as well, Jesse. It's okay, I'm only working with one eye today. Exactly. What the heck? Why does it keep happening like that? Anytime I make a mistake today, it's just gonna be, guys, my eye. You don't understand. I have a built-in excuse today. I love the first Sonic Adventure game, but this one takes the cake. Yeah, the first one has its, like, own unique charm to it, but I very much so prefer this one. And as cool as the overworld, you know, like the hub world type thing is in concept, I'm not the biggest fan just because having to walk all the way across to the other, to go play the stage I want to play is just not the most fun thing ever. Very much so prefer to just be given the map and to be like, I want to play that one. And just get to go right to that stage, you know?
missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9,
Please, Sonic, please. Sonic, this is your life on the line, please.
3, 2,
We're done for again. Okay, this time for sure. Why do I have to skip the last gate on the stage? Not quite sure which gate you mean. Let me see, I'll pay more attention as I go through the stage this time. See if I spot which one you're talking about. If I watch the movies, what do I think about them? I have not watched any of the Sonic movies, actually. I'd really like to. At the very least, what's it called? I'd like to, at the very least... Interesting. I'd like to, at the very least, watch the third one. Because the third one is probably the one I'm going to enjoy most. Just because, you know, Sonic Adventure 2, right? But I do want to do that at some point. That might be a fun... Maybe we do that someday in the Discord. We, just pick a day to watch the Sonic movies together. What better way to watch it than right there? Okay, this time I'm locked in. The first attempt at Metal Harbor. This is truly my first attempt today. I have had no other attempts today at Metal Harbor. Where is your son? Is he safe? Is he alright? He is A-okay.
launch in 15 seconds. 10,
Okay, we finally got it. More than enough time this time around.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Get the Phoenix too.
2, fire.
Spin dash and sprint to the far right as soon as you land on the hangar. I've never done it that way. This is the route that I'm familiar with. I do it the way you just saw. It's just sometimes, I don't know, I just mess it up. That's just kind of how it be. I missed the 1-up and I missed 5 rings. No, I'm washed. Metal Harbor won't actually win this time. Yes. No, Metal Harbor cannot win. I can't let them have it. Exactly, it's okay. Any mistakes I make today are on account of my lack of one eye. I am working with one eye today.
Select the stage. Who do you want to be?
Do we have Chao free yet? I reset quite a few times. Maybe the black market refreshed in that time. Let's find out. ChaoGardenDaily missing eye arc? Exactly. You know what I need? I need whatever it is that this guy's wearing. This right here? I need me a pair of those. This would solve all my problems. There's a pirate. For today I am. I'm living the pirate life. I always thought Chopper was a little creepy. Imagine your fruit shaped like your head. I mean, I think it's fine. You wouldn't need a fruit shaped like your head. If somebody came to me with a sculpture of chocolate shaped exactly like me, I'd be like, damn, I want it. I always thought that guy was afraid of germs because of the mask. That's what the mask is for. He's just like, man, I can't get the germs on me. Not because he's running an illegal shop in the corner of a school, but because of the germs. You still can't get over that they're nuts. It's cursed information. We should have never learned. Schools do have germs, though. Schools have a lot of germs. Oh my gosh, they're playing with the Sonic doll. Look at that. Adorable. Here you go, keep it.
Everything will be okay.
Wait, the tree's fruits is nuts? Yeah, according to Chao in the tutorial, these are all nuts. He says, Chao loves to eat nuts. You can get some from the trees. We learned that the other day because we were looking at the tutorial for the Chao garden. Everyone works in the school. The germs the kids take in, she brings back. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a hand in raising quite a few children alongside my sister. So, because we were the most responsible of our family, right? My sister and I. And so whenever the unqualified adults of our family, you know, were failing in their childcare responsibilities, my sister and I would step up. And so we had a hand in raising a lot of our little cousins, right? It would annoy me to no end how often these kids would get me sick, bring home lice, bring home bugs. I was just like, it can't keep happening. I was just like, dude, it's like you get me sick one week, you give me, like, that one has lice the next week. Like, it was always something different. I was like, come on. I was like, it can't be that bad. Oh, look at the Gleepster. That sounds sad? I mean, yeah. But, like, whenever you're faced with things like that, you can either, like, you can look at it and think, like, it's sad, get mad and all, but my sister and I were more so the type to just simply, you know, get up and be like, you know what? We'll do it ourselves. When it goes and gets tough, we step up to the plate. Thank you. That was very cute. Luckily the chows can't get lice. Could you imagine if you had to like upkeep your chow for like bugs and lice and whatnot? Like, you take your chow to the doctor and he's like, dang, your chow has fleas. I couldn't imagine. I'd be absolutely heartbroken if the doctor ever told me my chow had some fleas on him. Gleep is on his Phoenix arc. Ever had to let go of a Chao? We let go of them whenever we do breeding. So on our breeding days, that's when you get to see us say goodbye to a lot of them. Our record is 23 in one day. There was once one of the Chao we were trying to breed for. It took 23 attempts, so we had to say goodbye to 23 of them. Whenever we first began, it was really, really difficult to do, but nowadays we are more accepting of the cruel reality we're faced with. Rip to all those little guys, exactly. They do get the flu. Poor Chao babies. You had one that got sick? We have 200 hours on this save file. We've only had one Chao get sick, and it wasn't even actually sick. They got hiccups, which was the funniest thing. At this point, you just keep your grandma put away. Never know when you need to hide her. With perpetually hitting grandma. We have the bindle counter. We'll never forget. Never ever.
Everything will be okay.
Yours was the doctor gave it a pill. Whenever our Chao got hiccups, he also... Oh, well, no wonder he wasn't taking it. He was getting ready to go to bed. Alright, Pod P, where you at? Which one are you? SP Pod. Pod P, I need you.
Everything will be okay.
Your favorite juice is mango, so good. Mango juice has got to be pretty high up there. You know what I really like about mango juice too? Mango juice is like almost always ever so slightly thicker than other juices as well. And I really like that. Mango juice is goated. Crest stickers unlocked. Welcome, Maddie. I see you have noticed very quickly. The crest stickers have indeed been unlocked.
Everything will be okay.
Do I treat the strongest Chaos with more love? You feel like they don't deserve all the love? No, I feel like we treat them mostly equally.
Everything will be okay.
Mostly. Even the weaker ones. So like some of our favorites in terms of stats, they're not all that great. Like the Gleep here. Gleepub, Stick, and Burger, their stats aren't all that great, but we still treat them like with a lot more love than some of the other ones, despite the stats. It's really about what's on the inside, you feel? It's the personality. Where did Pod P go? Who's hungry? It's Burger that's hungry. Do they have Chao fruit yet? Please tell me they do. Sometimes you feel like their stats don't help them as much as you think. Yeah. That was the most glaring example, QP versus Oshawott. But we've also seen it with finally have it. Nice. But like, there's also some other examples, like Eggnog. Like Eggnog versus QP. Eggnog shouldn't have been able to beat QP. But Eggnog was still kind of working QP most of the time, like more often than not. Same goes for Captain Tooth. How was Ren Fair? Allie, I was not able to go to the Ren Fair, unfortunately. So right after the other day's stream, I began to notice signs of pink eye. And oh boy, did I indeed develop the eye of pink. So I have not been able to do anything, actually. I have been holed up here at home, just letting it recover, just letting it run its course. Just wondering, is this on emulator? Yes, Little Red Fox. We are on emulator. We're playing the GameCube version of the game. My girlfriend's still going, have a good time? No. She does not want to go unless I also go. And we're not the type to subject other people to, you know, potentially catch what I have type thing. So I've been holed up here at home while I wait for it to recover. And she's been keeping her distance so that she does not also get pink eye. Yeah, taking your advice, building your Chao squad now. Figured out the coin glitch and the food glitch. Oh, you got it going on, Nestor, in that case. Sounds like your Chao Garden experience has gotten a lot better then. How do we have so many rings? We take advantage of a glitch. There's a glitch where you can sell the same item multiple times over, and so we use that. What item do you use then? We use the gray beanie. Oh, he's cutting us off. 16 was our limit today. You would have killed another ring glitch as a kid? Also, no, we're not using Chao World Extended. This is the GameCube version of the game, so everything you see is vanilla. Absolutely everything you see in here, in this here garden, is entirely vanilla. There you go. The only thing we do take advantage of, because you know, the fact that it's emulator, is a little bit of upscaling, just so the game looks a little nicer. But other than that, entirely vanilla.
Everything will be okay.
Cupid did reincarnate. Cupid did indeed reincarnate. Our eggshell has been babyfied yet again. Is Miku gonna go eat? Yeah, she is. Okay, sick. All right, come here, Tails. How do you make him look like that? I'm going to assume you mean the Tails Chao. The Tails Chao is a special event Chao you can obtain through the game Phantasy Star Online. So by completing a special quest in Phantasy Star Online, you get access to this little guy.
Everything will be okay.
The other one with orange and yellow. Oh, you mean this little guy? This is Burger. This guy's a regular little neutral power Chao. He's literally one of the base starting Chao you get. Like, you know, the regular like blue and yellow one? He's one of those little guys, just raised to be neutral power.
Everything
That's
will
it.
be okay.
Thought he'd be red. I mean, that's how he ended up, so I don't know. Why is he orange if he's a plain one? They have different colors. The plain ones have like the largest, or like the normal ones, the normal Chao, they have like the largest variation for different colors depending on how they grow up.
Everything will
Because like if you look at him, he has like 3 different colors going on, maybe 4 actually. He's like orange, yellow up at the top, his belly is red, his butt is like green and red.
Everything will be
The normal ones have a lot of colors going on. How is stick an apple? It's a hat. So at the black market you can buy various hats. They just put them right on their head. And the apple is one of those. Do I feed them animals or only the vials? I mostly use animals. They're a lot more efficient. If I can make a living playing this. Hope you have it on in the background as you work. Neat. Well, I'm glad for the... I'm appreciative of the well wishes. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping that maybe it gets to that point someday. But at the very least, for the time being, for as much time as I got, I will be doing this.
everything will be okay.
While the means allow, I'll be here doing this. You love this game, you were obsessed with it. Welcome, welcome, Gilgamore, to our humble Chao Garden. Okay, Burger is no longer hungry.
Everything will be okay.
Where is Pod P? Are you Pod P or are you P-Pod? I think this one's Pod P. You're training one for AC, so clumsy. He falls like every 30 seconds. That's kind of just how it'd be. I know the higher you raise their run, the less they seem to trip. So the more proficient they become with running, the less likely it is for them to trip, I'm pretty sure. So continue to train them, and I'm sure they'll get better about it. Well, I suppose I raised Burger since, Oh, never mind. Podpy just woke up. Let's go. Podpy heard my pleas. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Melissa, for the heartbeat. And to go popular. Appreciate it. I guess we can make Lobro run Chao next go around. He needs all the help he can get. Have we done any leveling up for Crest and Lotus yet? Not yet, but we're probably going to start on that today. That is going to be on the agenda for the day. You'll be back? Okie dokie, Shadow Chao. I wish you luck in whatever ventures you're heading off to. You focus on making only one Chao overpowered. It was one of the worst grades. Yeah. I mean, even with really, really awful stats, I'm sure they can still probably beat everything as long as they're max leveled, right? You know, what if we do that one day? What if someday we just breed the worst Chao to ever exist, all E ranks, and the most non-athletic Chao in the world? How would we feel about such a thing? I feel like it'd be really funny for the meme just to have the screenshot of the Chao with all E ranks, but I feel like it'd also be really sad. Also, thank you, Riddy, for the heart meme. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back to Chao Garden. Hopefully your days will treat you well. Yes, yes, yes. You really want to see that Jaden Space?
Everything will be okay.
Also, thank you, Doodle Sandwich, for the heart mate. No, he was gonna play. He was gonna play with the tambourine, and I ruined it. I'm so sorry. Here you go. New challenge: raise an all E Chao up to all S. How many reincarnations would that take? Let's see. 1 E to S, D, C, B, A, S. That's 5 reincarnations 5 times. Also, that's Cupid in the background. What the heck? Oh, look at that. Welcome back, Kath. Welcome back.
Everything will be okay.
You are now officially part of the Chao Garden again. I hope you continue to enjoy your stickers. You and the bindle will not be separated. That was the hero theme, right? The hero chime? So Cupid's hero again? Two for 2 on our Invisibros. The official Bindle accountant is back. It's almost like we never left. You can't tell, no. We have the fireball on QP, so we can't even see. You couldn't live without the Bindle sticker. You simply don't want to imagine a world without the Bindle. We are all out of chocolate already, my goodness. Who was it that got the Bindle tattooed? If my memory serves me right, I want to say it was Holly. I want to say it was Holly that had the Bindle tattoo. Nothing. Nothing at all. Hi, ChaoGarden. Hello, PBJ. Welcome back. Alright, let's see. Let's come remember what we needed for these little guys. What did we need for Crest? Crest was going to be neutral. Entirely neutral. He's going to be... So that's what we decided. Crest is going to be the Gleep of the Hero Garden. Lotus... I forget what we decided on. What did we decide for Lotus? Can anybody who was here last time remind me what we decided on? Do we have any Dark Chows? Yes, we do. This little guy is a Dark Chow? I think one of the best looking Dark Chow we got. This little guy is a looker. Also, thank you, Megan, for the lightning bolt. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. A lightning bolt for our electric little lad. I think Maddie's right. Neutral fly is our we're doing. Okay, so we need condors. Let's go get the condors. And also some Chao fruit, because I saw Lotus, and both Lotus and Crest, I think, should be hungry.
Select the stage.
Little fairy looking. What was Crest plan? Crest is going to be true neutral. Just normal, neutral, normal. Crest is going to be the Gleep of the Hero Garden. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be exactly like Gleep. Fan favorite and all. I mean, he's already worked his magic on at least a few of us here. That is how he kind of weaseled his way into a spot in the garden after all. What other animal should we get? Cranberry juice. Next question. Let's see. Let's do a stage. Keep mixing it up. Our daily run of Crazy Gadget. Here we go. Fair juice is specifically juicy juice fruit punch. I think I know what you mean. I gotta say that's a good choice. My goodness, you know what I never see? I feel like I never see, but I really like is so we're familiar with like high C, right? I feel like I never see other flavors of high C that aren't fruit punch. Have I done the Tails Desert stage recently? Not recently. We sacrifice spinach, kale, and arugula for Crest. They paved the way for Crest to run. I feel like Coke freestyle machines might have more high C. That's what they claim. Okay, so like every time I've ever seen one of those, and specifically the only place I've ever seen them is Wendy's, but every single time I try to get a high C flavor that isn't fruit punch, it always just tells me that it doesn't have any, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't have any? That's the whole point of the machine. Oh, whoops. They have them at AMC. Next time you go to the movies, you'll look. No, because every single time I see one of those machines, I'm always so excited because I'm just like, oh, let me get one of the other flavors. because I can never find them anywhere else. And then it's as soon as I click like the grape or the cherry or any other flavor, it's just like, actually, we're sold out on that one. Choose something else. And then I stand there at the machine feeling like a fool yet again for thinking that they otherwise would have them. They thought about different flavors, I just can't have them. What about that orange high C? I've never tried that one. I always check for grape and cherry. I've always been a big fan of grape and cherry. Make juice boxes of different flavors. If only I could find one. Also, thank you, Phoenix, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the vibes. Perish. You only see orange and fruit punch, I see? Yeah, see, that's what I'm telling you. It's only always the fruit punch. I'm sick of fruit punch. I want cherry. Also, thank you, Phoenix, for the rose as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You know, the one time I've actually managed to find a different flavor of high C was that's the only thing they got right, oddly enough. So I can never find another flavor of high C. The one time that I finally get the cherry high C, they mess up the entire rest of my order. And I was just like, well, at least I get the other flavor of high C, right? What's high C? High C is a type of juice. Yes! Or rather, like, a juice blend, a juice beverage. I'm not too sure if it's, like, juice, you know?
That was cool.
Can either have my food or the different high C I gotta choose. Yeah, that's just the way it seems to be. You guys remember the... I don't know if they're still doing it. I doubt they are. I feel like it was a decent chunk of time ago that it happened. But, do you guys ever have the Wendy's Takis fries? The Fuego fries? It was whenever I had those. The universe was really playing games with me that day. Overrated? You're not a fan of them, Holly? That was really recent? I know it was recent. I just don't know if they're still doing it or not. I don't know how long those collaborations last. I lost all of my condors. Alright, we can do it with just the one. Every time you hear Takis, your skin crawls. Your mouth is not recovered from the Taki combo. Oh really, you thought that was spicy? My spice tolerance isn't like super crazy, but it's good enough to where that didn't feel too terribly bad for me.
Everything will be okay.
But so like the whole deal with that trip to Wendy's is the Wendy's nearby our apartment complex is just really like short-staffed. Like there's only ever like 2 employees there, right? So like it's always just like you kind of shrug your shoulders and get what you get, because like no one ever wants to complain about service like that. Like I'm not gonna get them in trouble. It's not their fault, right? But so yeah, they got my entire order wrong, but I ended up getting the limited time Taki stuff. So I was like, you know what? This is even better than what I originally ordered. I'm here for it. Also, Crest, are you drowning? I need you to be safe for now, so to the thing. That's all your Little Caesars is? You just go in, it's like a loot box every time. You never know what you're gonna get. Who's hungry? I didn't really get a good look. Crest can't swim, but he does have the moves. Let's feed everybody right now while we're here. How is it unlimited? It's a glitch we take advantage of to be able to use the same animal over and over. Okay, Crest I think might be the last one that hasn't gotten fed. Here you go, okay. Let's see, is there anyone else that hasn't gotten one? How do you do it? You need this bad. Hold on, Charlie. Is there anyone else that hasn't eaten? I don't think so. I think we fed everybody. Alright, here you go. We're about to continue doing it, so... as soon as I can find my condor. Where did my condor go? Hold on, Lotus. Where's the condor? Am I blind? Oh, it's over there. Hello, Super Doodle. Welcome back. Welcome back to Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Alright, here you go, Charlie. This is how you do the glitch. So, you take your animal, you take your Chao. Ideally, you pet the Chao beforehand to get it to sit still for a little bit. You take your animal, you stand a little bit in front of the Chao.
Everything will be okay.
Exactly like this. And you just set the animal down. And if you line it up correctly, they should be able to use it, but they won't fully grab it, and so it won't get fully consumed. And doing it like this, you get to use it over and over. Give me a fun Chao fact. Let's see if I can think of any off the top of my head. A Chao fact worth 6 roses? Let's see. A Chao fun fact. Did you know that when it comes to Chao genetics, Chao breeding, a Chao will contain genes from its previous generation? So say, for example, if I was to breed this one right here, so this is a pink two-tone shiny, and this one over here, this is a mint Chao, right? This one right here, despite not looking like it, this little guy contains jewel Chao genes, because the genetics go back that far. This one's grandparent was a jewel Chao, therefore this one contains jewel Chao genes, despite not looking like it. There's your Chao fun fact for the day. Really? Yes, really. Sometimes if you're ever here to see us breeding, sometimes we get like 4 or 5 different like types of Chao that come spawn out of the eggs, and that's why. Because it not only has the genes from the 2 parents that you're using, but from the parents from those Chao. What are we drawing? What is that? Is that Shadow? Hold on. Is this Shadow? I don't think I've ever seen the Shadow drawing in this game. That's very cute. It looks very silly. Now that's an ultimate life form if I've ever seen one. I'd really like a closer look at the Shadow drawing, right? There you go. I was waiting for Puddle to move out of the way. There we go. Truly, the ultimate life form. Also, somebody's drowning. Who is it? Lotus? Get out of there. We'll level up Lotus a little bit more so she learns how to swim. Looks like he's throwing out a peace sign. Oh, that's what he's all about, isn't it? At the end of the day. There you go, one more level. There we go. And now we gotta go switch to Rouge to give him some pets. Also, thank you, Thank you, Bib Bob. Let's see, how do you pronounce it? Bib Bob Bu. For the 3 tiny dinies. I appreciate it.
Select the stage.
I hope the Chao fun fact was satisfactory. You feel like Shadow would not enjoy his drawing? I don't know. I feel like Shadow would probably look at it and be like, he'd probably look at it, look at how pleased and happy and proud the Chao is that they drew it, and he'd probably like begrudgingly be like, yeah, it's good. Oh, Barry's swimming. I mean, Barry's is dancing, but this little guy's drowning. Come dance, come dance. Can we get a group dance going? Group dance, group dance. Oh, Cress is sleeping. There we go. It would have been nice to have all 3 of them dancing, but Crest had other ideas. Yeah, let's make sure that Barry is fully dark. She looks like she is, but I want to give her a few pets just in case. Lotus's purple hands look great. They do. She is unfortunately going to look a little bit more neutral in a second, because we got to pet her to get her back to neutral. How do we give them antennas? The dragons. So the antennas is one of the dragon animal parts. Alright, let's see. Wait for the head shape to change a little more. You forgot about little bro, now you feel bad. I'm sure little bro would forgive you. That looks fairly neutral, right? Emotion ball's back to yellow. That should be good. Yeah, speaking of little bro, where is he? Little bro, where you at? Oh, he's right here. Yeah, little bro's in his gorilla arc. Like the ears. Look at him. Ah, yes. Now that's the best animal part I'd ever seen. Yeah, watch what you say. Lil bro hears all at the moment. Has the glaucoma healed? We haven't noticed Lil Bro have glaucoma ever since the first lifetime that he lived. We haven't seen the glaucoma come back yet. I think he's fully cured of the glaucoma now. Like, see from behind, everything's Gucci, everything's chill. And you know what? At this angle, even the unibrow goes away. Now it's here, and now it's not, and now it's here, and now well now it's permanently here. Oh, speaking of, he heard us talking about him. I'm telling you guys. Let the world know. Is he gonna yell? The whole Hero Garden's asleep. Some of us are asleep and some of us are working out. What do you got planned, Organs? What are we trading for? Never mind, I don't want to anymore. I wanted to whistle. I started cycling through the options and I see this and I'm just like, you know what? Never mind, I don't want to anymore actually. I hate that that's an option. Why would I ever want to kick my Chao? That's not something I'm really interested in. Don't want to accidentally kick the babies? I do not. This is less accessible than in Adventure 1. It was actually a crime how easy it was to accidentally hit your Chao in Adventure 1. That was crazy.
Select the state you want to be.
I think the only thing worse, because like I can understand, you know, Rouge and Knuckles having the option because like it's built into the character, you feel. But I cannot forgive them giving the option to this guy. Like, in what world could they possibly need this? And especially him saying ew? Come on. Come on. They knew what they were doing.
Yosh. Yosh.
Never paid attention that he didn't know Eggman could attack? No, yeah, he does. In here, he not only has one attack, he has two, for whatever reason. Why did they give him two? Why did they even give him the one to begin with? Okay, and be very careful, that says pet.
Yosh.
Who's hungry? It's organs. Do we have Chao fruit yet? Come on. We gotta have Chao fruit, please. Isn't that slap looking one a grab? I've never seen it. Like, it looks like it could be. Like, maybe that's like, at some point in development, that was like a way for him to pick stuff up. But, no, it just deals damage. Accidentally throwing a kicking Chao feels like accidentally stepping on the cat's tail. No, my goodness. I don't think I've ever stepped on Tamale's tail, but you know what happens with us regularly? Is that she'll just sprint right where I'm walking. She'll just sprint right on through. Like, she'll go from laying down. I'm like walking, you know, like down the hallway, right? I'm walking down the hallway. She's laying down like at the very edge of the hallway. I'll make sure to like leave her some space, you know? She'll just immediately, without warning, just bolt upwards and run right in my path. And I'm just like, why did you do that? Oh, Eggman jump. Your team catches appears, trips you, and then stands on his stomach, goes crazy. As if you're the problem. Exactly. But, like, I don't know. It has to be a game, right? Like, she has to be doing that on purpose. Because, like, you know, we'll go through that, like, through that interaction. I'll, like, stop moving. I'll be like, dude, like, what's your problem, right? And I'll look at her, and she'll just, like, look at me and be like, not like mad, but she'll look at me and she'll wait for me to start moving again before she also decides to move. And I'm just like, why? I'm just like, I am giving you space and time to go first. Just go. And she's like, no, you go first. And then as soon as I start moving, she's like, okay, I'll go. Would you also like some fruit berry? What's in the other gardens? Would you believe me if I told you Chao? I'm just kidding though. We have other Chao in the other garden. Hold on. And as soon as these little guys finish eating, we'll go take a look at the dark garden. Cats love to walk on your feet when you're trying to feed them. That too. Whenever I feed Tamale, she'll stand or sit right where her bowls are supposed to go. So I'm just like, what do you want? It's like, what do you want from me? How am I supposed to feed you if you're blocking the place where I put the bowls? Alright, here we are. Oh, Glorpop, I've missed you. Hello, Glorpop. Alright, for anyone who's new to our gardens, this right here. Oh, Peppercorn is listening to music. Do you want to listen to music too? It's a fun song. Corbub is also going to go and listen to music. Adorable. So they even got Eggman tapping his foot. And just a grandpa listening to some tunes with his babies, with the grandchildren. Excellent. Chilip. Here you go, Laura. Here's Chilip. You're just in time to see the little dude. Hello, Chilip. Have we... Hold on. I might actually want to bring some... Yeah, Glorpop isn't fully maxed out on swim yet. I kind of want to bring some swim animals in here for Glorpop. Alright. Rare change in our usual plans. We're going to hang out in the Dark Garden for a little bit, actually. Let's go get some swim animals and hang out with Glorpop. The boy that got banished. Chili's did not get banished. Alright, let's see. We'll go get them with Rouge too. We'll fit the dark theme today. The lack of an eye is getting me to feel a little bit dark. We'll hang out in the Dark Garden because of it. Hang out with your boy Flubber. Flubber will be there too. Enjoy the wolf every 10 seconds? I'll try. I will simply not let it get to me. My villain origin story. It all began the day I got pink eye. Could you imagine someone's villain origin story? They get sick the one time. They're just like, that's it. I hate everything. It's gotta go. There's an emerald over there. I would like a few more otters, please. Take me. My goodness. If you guys want to see the villain origin story side of me, you guys would have been there for Kirby Air Ride. The handful of us who were there saw something different that day. But it wasn't unprovoked. I promise. This should be enough. 6 otters? That's more than enough.
Select the stage. Who do you want to be?
Kirby Air Ride, another top favorite game for GameCube. Same here. I am so excited for the new one. Ooh, that'll be the day. That'll be the day I finally go out of my way to try to get a Switch to you. For the new Kirby Air Ride, oof. I might even sell a Chao for it. Alright, y'all. Selling the Gleep, starting bidding at $50. I'm kidding. I wouldn't sell them. My vindictive side coming out during Kirby Air Ride. I'm trying to get all the earnings on levels for 2 days now. Already frustrated? Oh my goodness, yeah, some levels are tougher than others, I'll tell you that much, Super Doodle. If ever you want to see a display of what an A rank for a stage would look like, whenever we need to pass some time waiting for Chao to do something, feel free to ask for a level you'd like to see. So I know for me, sometimes seeing it done helps me out a little bit. The Eggman noises are low-key worse than the constant wolf. You think so? I think this is peak ASMR. We get the oosha put, and then also the woofing in the background. And we get really spicy. We toss in There's Cat and Tooth. Hello, Cat and Tooth. We're ruining Eggman's knees. I got you. It's blowing bubbles. The way Cat and Tooth zoomed out of the pool, he was ready for dinner. You know, whenever we're using Eggman, it's not really a matter of how many reps the Chao can do. It's a matter of how many reps Eggman can do. You miss Chilip? Chilip will be returning at some point in the future, I promise you. Eggman needs leg day. You know, honestly, probably true. We're doing him a favor right now. Being in the mech all day can't be healthy for him. I'm doing you a favor, Eggman. Do you just sit and play Chaos all day? No disrespect, I'm just curious. By all day, do you mean like also in my spare time or just here on the page? Just here on the page, the answer is for the most part yes. We're in the Chao Garden like 80 to 90% of the time. He's got a unique build. How does one achieve the Eggman build? This would bring back a lot of memories for you. For you and many of us as well. It's a nice place to just kind of come and relax and kind of, you know, just spend some time with some relaxing vibes for a little while. Kind of the whole idea. And with it, you always know what to expect. You know you can always expect some sort of something Chao. Apple juice. Is that your answer to today's daily question? The apple juice. That is coincidentally what I got on the table beside me, actually. Would you? Okay. Genuine question. Genuine question here. Yeah. Coconut water. Is coconut water juice? Would you guys consider coconut water to be juice, or is coconut water its own thing? And if so, why is it its own thing? Why isn't it juice? Not juice? No, it's not sweet. Is it a sweetness thing, you think? Never had it, but you'd say it's something. Feel like it counts. Coconut water is kind of coconut juice when you think about it. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, you see, Maddie, you're saying, like, it's labeled water, but what is the difference between water and juice? If I just, you know, if I were to juice an apple or an orange and say, yep, that's orange water, How much different is it from juice? It came from a fruit, so that makes it juice. Is coconut... What is coconut? Is coconut not a fruit? Is it a nut? Is that why they call it coconut? Water is just earth juice. Let's see, hold on. Okay, Glorpop ended up with 3,045 swim. How much does Chilipa have? Oh, Glorpop beats out Chilipa in swim by like 7 points. This is so deep for no reason. I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just curious. It's not squeezed. It kind of just sits in the coconut. Coconuts are fruit. Okay, so if they are fruit, then what is the difference between orange juice and coconut water? If not simply what we call it. Peppercorn, have you eaten? I think I'm gonna start doing that. Anytime I ask someone for water, I'm like, you pass me some earth juice. If water is earth juice, does that make rain sky juice? Okay, I think we're onto something here. How were you told growing up it was coconut milk? Coconut milk is something different from coconut water. Oh, they're both playing with toys. I'm so sorry, Flubber. According to Google, coconut water is juice. So it is juice, yeah. So I can call coconut water juice as well. If only you weren't allergic to coconut. Oh, that's so sad. Coconut water. Oh man, coconuts are like one of my favorite things ever. I love the flavor of coconut. And also just coconut water. I don't know. Do you guys have that like one beverage or drink or something that you can just like, as soon as it touches your lips, as soon as you put it up, you're just like, nope, you're finishing all at once, right? For me, it's coconut water. Or rather, sorry, we just went over coconut juice. Not a coconut fan? It tastes like soap to you, for real? Is that also a thing? What's the other one? Cilantro? Cilantro tastes like soap to some people? See, I've never understood the cilantro thing. Like, I'm not a fan of cilantro in the slightest. It tastes awful to me, but I've never described it as, like, I wouldn't describe it as soap. Scolive, I have not seen you eat yet. See, you can taste cilantro just fine and you like it. Eggman taking care of Chao since when? Since the year 2000? 2001? Let's see, where's the Glorpop at? What else do we need? Run and power. Okay, we could do run at the very least. Alright, here we go, Glorpop. Eggman walks like he's on skates. Aw, whoops. Oh, there goes my unicorn. Look at him go. How do you think one achieves this form of movement? Hold on, let's build up some speed. How does one achieve this level of movement? That's what like days for. Alright. I'd actually love to see how he was animated. My goodness, I can only imagine. You guys ever seen those things where like they put other character models over like different character skeletons? So like, say Sonic, the Sonic model over the Eggman skeleton. Oof. Could you imagine? Do I have a favorite character to use in Chao Garden? I'd say probably just Tails, because Tails is the easiest one to do the animal glitch with. Let's go check to see if we have Chao Fruit now. I feel like we've spent quite a bit of time in there. Convinced that's what they've done with Eggman. Alright, sir, I'm here to purchase Chao Fruit, please. There we go. He has not let me down this time. Thoughts on the Sonic movies? I have not watched them, actually. I'd like to watch them. It is not like super high up on the, you know, to-do list, but it is on there. It's fairly low on the to-do list. I'd eventually get around to watching them. Now that the thought occurred to me earlier, watching them, trying to watch it in some way as a group seems like it'd be fun. If there was some way for us to accomplish such a thing. You think that you heard Shadowrun animation is based on Speed Skaters? I'd believe it, yeah. It's kind of what it looks like to begin with. Almost like... Yeah, exactly like that. It's like almost like rollerblading type thing. So anytime you're rollerblading, you just think Shadow. That's the one way someone could convince me to rollerblade. They're like, but you'll look like Shadow. And I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Let's get out there. Can you go to the Shadow Road real quick? You forgot the music? We just left there, but we can maybe go back down there in a second. All right, what other types of fun juice related questions can we think of? So yeah, maybe we do that at some point. We do a Chao Garden movie night in the Discord at some point. That's generally how you remind yourself of what you're supposed to be doing on your rollerblades. You just like, what would Shadow do? You see the animation in your head, you're just like, I got it. And you know what? I think that's enough Chao Fruit. I think we've bought, what, 20 at this point? Are we hungry in here? I sure hope so. Alright, Cupid. We're gonna have to get Cupid's stats raised up. Cupid's gonna be a new champion, probably. When you were younger, you'd imagine live and learn in your head to run faster like Sonic. I mean, yeah, right? Whenever I was still, you know, actively competing in Smash tournaments, I would match the song, like whatever song I listened to during a tournament set. It would be like depending on like what kind of character, like what kind of opponent I was facing. One of my go-tos for like tournament sets was the Jellyfish Jam from SpongeBob. You guys know the one? Whenever all the jellyfish are partying in his house. Oh, look at that. Tails is sweeping. They're all saying hello. Such polite lads, each and every one of them. How much longer will they go? They're so happy. They're so happy and polite. Okay, most of them got it out of their systems. There you go. Everyone got it all out. This is still a lot of chow food. Are we sure we're not hungry anymore? I should try to eat a little bit more, please. No, but yeah, that was my go-to for whenever I was playing Smash tournaments still. For the really, really important sets, I would immediately turn on the jellyfish jam. I'd be like, all right, this is gonna give me the power I need. This is gonna put me in the right mental space to win the set. Thank you for that performance, Dick. Excellent. You know when you just gotta greet someone repeatedly? And jellyfish jam is iconic, honestly. The jellyfish jam like crosses my mind like more often than one would probably expect. And he clapped for the performance. Yeah, whenever a Chao gets done watching another Chao play their instrument or perform anything, they always give them a clap. Alright guys, continue eating please. I did not spend all these rings for you to leave this food on the table. Oh, now Cupid's singing. Everyone wants to sing and not eat. Is this how my mom felt growing up? Whenever we do anything but eat. Eggman. We are indeed Eggman right now. Whoa. You guys ever just listen to a Chao sing and you just feel like... Did y'all like that? Eggman's performance. How does one acquire this skill? They're back to competitive greeting. Is that what we're calling it? Cupid's the winner. Last one standing wins. I mean, Cupid's still going. Cupid's committed. He's still at it. I feel like it'd only be respectful to, you know, stay here and until he's done. Okay, there we go. He's done. Hey, glad to get the scream. Season 2 has been great so far. Welcome back, Welshie. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Extra points while I'm playing this from GameCube? Well, we kind of are. We're playing the GameCube version of the game. That much is correct. Not honest to goodness GameCube, but it's like halfway there, right? Man, that's still a lot of fruit. I feel, man. I can only imagine this is how my parents felt seeing us leave the table full of food. GameCube in spirit, exactly. Some might even call it a Microsoft GameCube. Which we probably shouldn't. But it is funny. Too bad we can't bring these up to the Hero Garden. Because there's so many, I kind of don't want to leave. Because I feel like now that they've all had like a bite taken out of them, you see how many of them are like a few bites taken out of them, I feel like they're all gonna despawn. So we're stuck in here. So what's the drill for the stream other than just straight good vibes? Let's see. Number 1 on the agenda, good vibes. Check. Number 2 on the agenda, Eggman check. Check. Number 3, back to good vibes. But on the agenda for today, we got the 2 new babies up in the hero garden. We got them mostly ready. Tails is up. Have a snack, little guy. You feel uncomfortable being that close to Eggman? Like you shouldn't ever be able to witness that? You weren't a fan? Alright, I'll never put you guys that close to Eggman again. Apologies. Oh, never mind. Tails has begun. Okay, never mind. He just did it the one time. Hi, y'all. Hello. Hello, Leanne. Welcome. Welcome back. Hope you've been well. What's my worst graded Chao? The worst one we've ever had was probably Burger, Glee Pub, or Stick at the very start. I'd have to imagine it's one of these guys. Also, thank you, Leanne, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Burger's sleeping. I'm gonna be so excited whenever Burger finally makes it to all S rank. He would have made it there through sheer determination alone. New stickers indeed, Leanne. Glad you noticed. Who were the original 2 Chao? One of which was Burger, the other one was Glorpop. And then Glee Pub and Stick were the first purchased ones. So we got most of the OG Chao here in the neutral garden. Happy to see you on. Welcome, Ghetto Karen. Welcome back to our humble Chao garden. Hopefully the vibes make your day just a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable. Can we put the Chowser bros? I'm wondering what's the worst one we've not thrown away. Probably the beginning ones. Nowadays we are a bit more selective with the ranks, but we also, due to us having more, like higher stats across the board now, whenever we breed, we do just end up getting luckier with stats. Here you go, little guy. I think he was about to water that tree. Normally I'd feel bad for stopping him, but given that we have all that Chao fruit over there, I don't feel that bad about it. I need them to eat. Dr. Eggman Chao is going to be adorable. Is that a thing that exists out there, you think? An Eggman Chao? Is he watering it anyways? He's watering it anyways. Stick sees the garden full of food and he says, you know what? What if we had more? Stick was on a mission. I tried to feed him and he was still just like, nope. Whiskers for the stash, Condor head feathers, and make them both. Put the penguin brows on the mustache as a mustache. Let's see, what is the closest we could get? We put the otter whiskers. We give them. Well, no, Eggman doesn't even have eyebrows actually. This man has negative eyebrows. There's nothing there. It's okay, Eggman. You don't have to hide it. I think we made him self-conscious, guys. I'm sorry, Eggman. He has an impressive nose. By impressive, do you mean concerning? It is impressively concerning. Thank you, Fan August, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Stick with the bows. Yeah, for some reason, the neutral garden today, they just, they're really feeling saying hello. Oh, stick is on the ground.
Yosh. Yosh.
Alright, Burger just woke up. Are you hungry? Why are we watering the tree again? We have so much food. We have so much food in here. Why are we continuing to water the trees? Are we watching cartoons? Who's that power chef? That is Burger's current look. This is Burger. Was there a specific process you had to do to get the Tails Chow? Yes, there was. So, to get the Tails Chow, we had to play Phantasy Star Online. There's a special quest you gotta do in that game. And upon completing that quest, you can find a hidden Chow in a box. And that Chow will allow you to... It'll give you a special item to send the Tails Chow to the Game Boy, and then you can transfer it over. So, quite an involved process. Are you gonna watch cartoons as well, Tails? Yes, he is. Aw, the show ended right as he got here. I'm sorry, Tails, that sucks. Poor little dude. Okay, how fast do we think we can train QP? Do we just super duper rush QP the way we did Puddle?
Select the stage.
Condors, dragons, alien fish, and skeleton dog. I forgot QP was baby again. Yeah, QP is indeed baby. And now that QP is gonna have the reincarnation stats, ooh boy. Is there a current speed record? Speed record in what way, Laura? In what way do you mean? Gonna head to bed. Right, it's better soon. Thank you, Kath. I appreciate it. If I'm lucky, my eye will go back to normal within... I don't even know, like within the next few days, right? If I'm lucky.
Select the stage.
Let's see, what else do we need? We need alien fishy, and then maybe some unicorns? Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed it feels better. Fingers crossed it doesn't... Ideally, it would, even if it's like slow, I just hope that it can heal on its own without me having to go get it looked at. Being able to save the money would be nice. So thank you. What is that? The raw hair? What's that last word? TikTok cuts it off for me. I can't really. TikTok will not let me see the full name. Hold on. Yeah, TikTok will not let me see the full name. But thank you, the raw hair, for the finger heart. No, I didn't mean to grab all those animals. God dang it. That sucks. How many aminals do we have? Quite a few. Music makes you dance. Yeah, the new crest stickers are probably gonna get a decent amount of use, huh? Also, thank you, Evio, for the heart me, and for the go popular as well. Thank you. Should I get anything else from here? I already have the 2 dragons. I'll go get 2 unicorns. That seems fine. You're so tired, oh no, from what? Be sure to rest up. I am also. What's wrong with my eye? If you don't mind asking, no, I was just about to mention it again, Welshie, actually. Over the last 2 days, I had developed pink eye, so my eye is currently healing. My eye is currently recovering from pink eye. I take the part into the hospital. He had a broken toe. Oh no! So now you're at the emergency department at 12 a.m. Well, at the very least, a toe isn't too terribly bad, right? Could have been much worse type thing. That's usually how I try to make myself feel better about whenever something's wrong. So like right now I'm dealing with pink eye. So I'm just kind of like, you know, maybe pink eye isn't all that bad. It could have been worse. He's definitely had worse. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that makes me a little more okay with dealing with something a little less bad. Broken toes aren't bad, they're just uncomfortable. You know, I've never broken a bone. I have still not in my life ever broken a bone. You've broken at least 4 of your toes many times. Droplets and compression usually takes care of itself. Yeah. What I've been doing is just I put a teeny amount of eye drops on there just to keep it, like, you know, from getting dry, and I just make sure I'm eating well for the time being. You know, that's my go-to for whenever something is. Well, I gotta exit the stage entirely.
Select the stage
so that I can then go back in and get another unicorn. Which level is best for ring farming? I would say City Escape, but once you have enough rings, you can buy something really expensive from the black market, and you can use a glitch to sell it over and over. And that's much faster than farming rings and stages. Also, knock on wood. I don't see myself breaking a bone anytime soon. Hopefully. You know what used to happen to me quite a lot, though? I used to get a whole bunch of really, really bad scrapes. There was once that I tore up, like, the entire, like, face of my knee. Just completely scratched the hell. I remember watching your brother play this on Dreamcast. You gotta play it. I'd recommend it. It's a good time. Right now we are farming some animals. I'm in this stage to get some unicorns. But yeah, of all the injuries that I've had in my life, that scrape is like one of the biggest ones that comes to mind. Cause like, I never like went back to measure it, but I swear I must have slid like at least 15 feet on that knee before like it stopped. It was so bad I could not bend my knee for that entire duration. Like the entire duration of the healing, I could not really bend the knee.
Select the stage. Who do you want to be?
So you used to bat a couple years ago. It took your tattoo queen off? Jeez, that's crazy. You feel yourself playing every jump and roll so nostalgic? Welcome, Looney Goon. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. We have farmed our animals, and now we're back in the Chao Garden. Our current goal is to raise this little guy right here, Cupid.
Here, everything will be okay.
Cupid just grew up. He's ready to go.
Here.
Uh-oh. Well, there goes one of my condors already. Here's to hoping I don't lose another one. Okay, let's use the training wedge. Feiji's gotta be apple, since it makes you thirsty. Ain't that something? The beverage you're drinking making you thirsty. Infinite thirst glitch, yeah. Do the last stage? Ooh, I would if I hadn't just come back to the garden with all the animals. If you stick around long enough, I'm sure we can, but for now, our objective is to raise up Cupid here. I can't think of anything that makes me thirsty whenever I drink it. I know back in the day, soda used to do that to me. Like, I drink soda and I'd still, like, feel like I had to drink water. Cupid grew up, you never noticed the halo. Remember him being baby? Yeah, Cupid grew up earlier today. And he just got the halo back, because we had him rocking the fireball. And yet this game, or is this the basic game? No, this is the basic game. This is the vanilla GameCube version. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Pina Colada. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has also been going well. You love this music? It's unfortunate because the music is going to be cutting out a lot as we do this. No, we lost our condor already. He walked forward. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's start using the unicorn then. Wait, Cupid, come back. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't mess up the unicorn too much, because we also only have 2 of these. I think we only really came in here with 2 of every animal. I'm glad I also mess up the glitch sometimes. You try regularly is hard sometimes. Yeah. As nice as it'd be to just always get it right and be 100% consistent with it, it's just too difficult. The Chao are just too unpredictable sometimes. They're too unpredictable, and then on top of that, sometimes lining it up isn't always the easiest thing. Yeah, it would be easier to do it that way, but we're already in here. I don't mind. Like, even if we do have to go get more animals, I don't mind. It's always a good time. Talking about Wiggly, imagine a snake animal for the Chao. Getting little snake bodies. My goodness, could you imagine? A Chao noodle. No, what if they didn't? What if, like, their body didn't become snakes, but they instead got, like, snake arms? And they, like, raise their hands up like wiggly snakes, you know? How are we reusing the same animal like this? It is a glitch. So to do it, you do exactly as you see us doing here. You stand a little bit in front of the Chao, and you just set it down. Set it down like right in front of him like this. And you get to use it over and over. You never knew about this glitch? Yeah, little kid me would have been thrilled to find out about this. Your Chao little turds, they always steal your animals. That's why we come to the trading ledge, because otherwise they just, the other ones, I mean, you see it sometimes, right? Like, they just come through and yoink the animal we're using. They just walk on through like, well, actually, excuse me. I think I will take that from you. So there's glitches in this particular spot. Not in this particular spot. You can do the glitch at any location, like literally anywhere in the gardens. I just like to come do it up here because the other Chao don't come up here. So because the other Chao don't come up here, this is where we like to do it. Because otherwise, you know, they just would randomly walk by and they'll take the animal. I feel like animal glitch already saves you 100 hours of work. I mean, probably more, honestly. Therefore, when you came across doing this, your blood was boiling. Well, I mean, at least you know now, right? And also, we find the unicorn at my place. My place of choice to get it is City Escape. If you break all 3 Chao boxes on City Escape, you get a unicorn. So you pop up on your FFPs, maybe you want to play again. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you're a fan of our Chao. How'd you get the clear one and this little shell guy? So on the GameCube version, which is the version we're playing on, if you breed together a jewel Chao with a shiny Chao, you end up with these transparent ones. And the most extreme version of the transparent ones is this one that's completely invisible. When did I discover this glitch? When did I discover it? I think I discovered it whenever I was a teenager. Because I remember whenever I first discovered it is whenever I first started watching Sonic Adventure 2 speedruns. Because the 180 emblem speedruns, they would come into the Chao Garden and they use this glitch. And that's where I first saw it. I was like, ain't no way. And then I looked more into it and yeah, I found out that it's a thing. But that was the first place where I discovered it. Honestly, watching speedruns is how I learn a lot of the glitches that I know in games. Andy, thanks for showing us. You're very welcome. This I'm just grateful that the glitch exists at all, because otherwise it would take us forever to raise our Chao. So I'm honestly just glad that it exists at all. Alright, QP stats are already looking pretty good. 1330 at level 39 seems pretty alright. You didn't know the glitch existed when it came out, so you spent. Let's see. Let me try to read that number for funsies. $458,855,875 hours in the game. That's a lot of hours.
Everything will be okay.
Trapper says skip that many times. Yeah, my go-to, whenever I was raising Chao, before I knew about the glitch, my go-to was skeleton dogs. I'd always just get a whole bunch of skeleton dogs. And that was mostly because, oh, there goes one of our unicorns. And that was mostly because the skeleton dogs were like really, really quick to get. Like it takes a few seconds to get the first skeleton dog, reset, and then get another one. Pumpkin Hill, correct. That is where I would go get him. But hold on, QP. Tails, please. I can feel it. He's gonna move. Hold on, Keepy.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, Pumpkin Hill has always been my go-to for skeleton dogs, even whenever I was younger. It's just so easy to go grab that first rocket and get the first win immediately. Could a Chao trade a hat for another hat? No, what happens if you offer a Chao that's already wearing something? If you offer them something, they'll just toss it away. Just like that. They just say, what am I supposed to do with this?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be
Alright, QP. I just want to get this done. Come on, come on, come on. Bear with me. Is there a way to get the hats off the Chao? Yes, but it's not a very good way. So, there goes my unicorn. To take a hat off of a Chao, you have to throw them or hit them. There is no other way to get a hat off of a Chao. You have to hit them.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, so that's why we just we leave it on them permanently. We only put a hat on a Chao if we know that they're going to be wearing it forever. Because I don't know about everyone else, but I don't got it in me to just be hitting a Chao to take off the hat. Nope. I'd rather they wear it forever.
Be okay.
Your heart could never, mine either. Couldn't be me. I wonder why they didn't implement some other way to remove a hat. Like they could have just added an extra door to the kindergarten, no? Just like someone there that removes the hat from your Chao. It was the same programmer that gave Eggman and Tails attacks. It's just that one really, really aggressive guy that's just like, nope. Can you hand him another hat and then interrupt halfway? No, so if you have a Chao that already has a hat on, if you hand them another hat, they'll just toss that second one away. They won't do anything with it. Or just an animal or fruit that makes them take the hat off. Yeah, anything really. They could have taken any number of ways to go about taking a hat off that wasn't just throwing them or hitting them, but there was just that one guy on the dev team that was like, nope. Well, some Chao gameplay. Welcome, games. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. They really want people to commit to hats. I mean, it worked. We commit to them permanently here. Once they're on, they stay on. If a Chao with a hat turns into a Chaos Chao, does the hat just disappear? No, it stays on. Chaos Chao can still wear hats, so it'll just stay on. Yeah, we tested it with both Puddle and Tails.
Everything will be okay.
Hoping they release SA2 for the Switch so you can replay it. I'd be curious to see if they ever do.
Everything will be okay.
And if they did, I'd be curious to see what they do about the Game Boy exclusive stuff. Like if they add any sort of way to do that stuff, or if they just kind of shrug their shoulders and say no. That's really hard glued on, only force removes them. Past midnight, your brain isn't functioning as normal. The brain has just shut off. It's like, alright, try again another day, not now. That's getting cute. Yeah. I mean, I'm still hopeful that maybe someday they decide to have another Chao, like, you know, Chao focus game. If Kirby Air Ride can get a sequel after 20 years, I have hope for anything, really. I mean, heck, even Donkey Kong, right? Donkey Kong got another 3D platformer after how many years? The last 3D platforming Donkey Kong was back on the N64. Kirby Air Ride got a sequel after recently. DK got another 3D game. Like, anything's possible. Can this guy stop bouncing off? Stupid fish. If only if you get an Omnimus Redungeon that isn't a remake. I have my fingers crossed for that one too. Take a follow from Scotland, my dude. Welcome, thank you. Thank you, James. I'm glad you've enjoyed the vibes enough to follow. Hope you continue to enjoy the vibes if you decide to stop by. And I hope you enjoy the daily posts. Your memories. Welcome, Siobhan. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. There we go again. It's whenever I pet them. If I... Well, you sleep. I suppose we will take a break on that then. But if there's any game that's going to get me to buy a Switch 2, it's going to be Kirby Air Ride. Never forget the day you got your first Chaos Chao. It was super fun. And just seeing if it was true. It's like, it can't be, right? This thing exists in my game? For real, for real? You keep mistaking Burger for Glebe? Yeah, that's gonna happen. He's as orange as the Gleepster. And he's gonna be that orange for a while, too. Oh, I wonder. If a Chao is so say they're like right next to the Jack in the Box, they start it. If I give them a fruit, does it interrupt them while they're eating fruit? I've never been in a position to test that until just then, and I didn't. We wouldn't have seen anyways, but still. You didn't have internet back then? You remember Relentless on Gamer magazines? I remember that. Either that, or you could only go to the sites that were just text. Like, the internet was too slow and too bad to load pictures or anything, so it was just text, like forums and stuff. You need Stick to come tend to your garden for you. Yeah, this little guy stays watering the trees. Pogo stick. He is literally a pogo stick. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, we've been spending a decent amount of time in here, and we still haven't leveled up the babies in here. We gotta start. Here you go, Stick. You gotta start training now too. Cheat magazines. There's more guides than anything. My goodness, back in the day, whenever games had like built-in cheat codes, man, those were the days. I remember whenever seeing that a game had a section, like a little thing to input cheat codes, I was just like, oh man. I instantly hop on the internet and be like, all right, what is there? What is there for this game that I can put in? Every Scholastic book fair, you're picking up the cheap books up. You know the ones that I had? I had the Pokemon guides. You guys know how, like, every generation of Pokemon, they release the guidebook for it? Like, kind of tells you where all the hidden items are, like what Pokemon you can find on different routes and stuff. I had the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl guidebook. You had that exact guidebook too? We're twinning. I also had Pokemon magazines, but they weren't official. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you for the banana. A banana. Thank you, I appreciate it. What else did I have? The only other thing I remember, which was like kind of official, kind of wasn't. I don't remember. But I remember off of one of those Scholastic book fairs, I got like one of those like Legend of Zelda like manga type books. But it had some stuff for Ocarina of Time, but it wasn't like a guide focused thing. It was just like a neat little like tidbit thing that they had on there. Or your mom bought you one of the full of fake Pokemon. It's like, what is this? Oh man. Bless their heart though, whenever they try and they just they get like close but not quite close enough. Yeah, I definitely had a few of those. Especially because like, you know, the way the parents, like, they'd be, like, calling everything a Nintendo, right? Either, like, oh, like, oh, this is for your Nintendo, right? My dad used to do that all the time. Anything that looked even remotely like a mystical creature, animal-based type thing, it'd just be like, oh, yeah, this is a Pokemon, right? So I'd get, like, random toys from, like, who knows what series, who knows where they came from, what they were. And they'd be presented to me. They'd be like, "Here's I got you this Pokemon thing." And I'd be like, "All right." Like, that's not quite Pokemon, but all right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Baby Stick? No, Stick isn't a baby at the moment. Stick is a full-grown adult. I don't think we have any babies in this garden at the moment, actually. I think everyone here is grown. He looks small. Maybe it's the lack of legs. Does Dragonite get used up when training their stats? So, Logan, they typically would. We're taking advantage of a glitch. So, if you stand in front of the Chao, is he gonna go eat? He's gonna go watch TV. Well, I can't interrupt him while he's doing that, of course. I will demonstrate with Burger. So, if you grab an animal and stand a little bit in front of your Chao like this, and set it down just like this,
Everything will be okay.
you get to reuse it over and over. Also, thank you, Pina Colada, for the donut. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Well, Burger changed. Yeah, Burger's sporting a different look right now.
Everything will be okay.
He's gonna have the same vibe as Cat and Tooth. Does the glitch only work on GameCube? No, the glitch works on all versions of the game. So regardless of whether you're on GameCube, Steam, Xbox, any of them, it works on all of them. Burger looks cool with the tusks.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, if there's anyone who could rock the tusks, it's probably going to be Burger. But hold on, what if we consider doing it with Cat and Tooth? We give Cat and Tooth the tusks, Super Saiyan tusks. How do you make the Chao look so cool, such unique? The animals you give them? It depends. So a lot of the Chao that we have, so you can see this, you know, they have plenty of animal parts on them because they're currently training. Sometimes it's really just a matter of the type of Chao you raise them to become. So aside from the animal parts, this little guy looks the way he does because he's a neutral power type Chao. So that's where he gets the head shape and the colors from. The horns coming through the ears. Yeah. It's almost like piercings, right? He got ear piercings. Burger's a real punk. He's got that energy for sure, for sure. Is the type Ren? No, so you influence the type based on how you raise them. So you see this little guy? So whenever they're babies, you influence what type of Chao they grow up into based on two things. The first of which is the alignment. So whether they're neutral, whether they're normal, hero, or dark. And that one you change by whether you raise them with a dark character or a hero character, or a balance of both. And the secondary thing is the stats. So if you want your Chao to become a power type Chao, you would focus mainly on raising their power before they, like whenever they're babies. So that when they grow up, they're mostly power, they grow up to become a power type Chao. And so from there you can get, you know, dark power, hero swim, and so on and so forth. Alright, where's the alien fish? Hold on, Cupid.
Everything will be okay.
Remember when you figured out this fast you use animals instead of the drives? Yeah, the animals are incredibly fast compared to the drives. Especially animals like the condor. The condor is ridiculously fast. What are you trying to make this Chao into? So this little guy has already grown up. So he's already an adult. We're just trying to max his stats out right now because this little guy is all S ranks. So their stats have a letter grade attached to them. And based on that letter, you know, that letter rank, it'll influence how much that stat can grow. So because this little guy has full S ranks across the board, he's going to be very strong. Problem for you is you don't like the look of most animal parts, so mostly use dries and fruit. If you don't like the look of the animal parts, you can always take them off with the skeleton dogs. So that's what we usually do. We use whatever animals will do it fastest, and then once we're once we're all done with their stats, we'll just give them skeleton dogs. Do I not have any dragons left? I think I did run out of dragons as well. Oh, cheetah it is.
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
Can you battle other people's Chao or just NPCs? It's mostly just the NPC Chao, but what we do to keep it interesting is you can have your own Chao compete against one another. And so that's how we typically keep it interesting. So that's why we're... Oh my god, he got legs. It's been so long since we've seen Cupid with legs. But yeah, because our Chao are just too strong. Like it's not very interesting to see them fight the NPC Chao, just because they kind of just one-shot them.
Everything will be okay.
So to kind of remedy that, we have multiple strong ones that we can then pit against one another. And that's what we're currently working on Cupid right now, because Cupid is going to be one of the absolute strongest that we have currently. Who's your best? Henna's power level? It's going to be this one that you're looking at right now. Cupid, the one with the eggshell on their head.
Everything will be okay.
He's going to be our strongest one.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Is this your first full S rank Chao? Not the first, but the first one to reincarnate.
Everything will
So that's why he's going to be stronger than the other ones at the moment. Because whenever a Chao reincarnates for the first time, well, not even just first time, but after a Chao reincarnates, they keep 10% of their stats. So
be okay.
Cupid has a little bit of a head start compared to all the rest of them. Weird seeing Cupid with a body in general. Yeah, we've kept Cupid entirely invisible for so long. It's kind of weird seeing him with the animal parts. Luckily, it'll only be for a little bit longer though, so that's we got that to look forward to at least. As soon as we're done raising his stats, we'll get him right back to how he should look. A new game plus Chao, exactly. It's like stick with feet. Yeah, seeing stick with feet just ain't right. We're so used to seeing stick floating. Cupid shouldn't have arms or legs. Honestly, the fact that he's even got a tail too makes it that much worse. Alright, only a few more levels worth of run, and we should be good. But we have run out of all of our other animals, unfortunately, so we'll have to go get more. Should we do a stage whenever we go get animals? Should we actually like play a full stage through? Or should we just focus on getting the animals? Just notice the animation of the sparkles. It's so mesmerizing to watch. Metal Harbor? Metal Harbor sounds like fun. We could do Metal Harbor. For funsies. That, and then we'll get condors first. And just focus on using the condors first. See where the swim and power end up. What's the best animal to give them?
Everything will be okay.
Most efficient, by far, the condors. As unfortunate as it is. Because the condor parts look kind of ugly. Could we get animals in the Secret Green Hill Zone level? We can, but I don't know what what types of animals tend to get dropped there. I don't know if it's just random. So I've never gone there with the intention of getting animals from there. Because typically there's like a specific animal that we want. Did it take a long time to get every level to A ranks? Not too long from what I can remember. I feel like we did it mostly painlessly. There was a few levels that, you know, took a little bit longer than the others, but aside from that, no, it was just pretty painless. Pretty painless, didn't take too terribly long. Wait. Wait! Oh, look at that. Thank you, Pina Colada. For the banana, and the cherry, and the 5 whipped creams. We got the whole cake going on. The whole fruit salad. Thank you, Nicolette. I appreciate it.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Managed to do the glitch after a couple times. It was hard to get the hang of it. Yeah. Especially whenever you're first starting out, it can be tough to like figure out the spacing. And once you do know the spacing, it becomes a little bit easier. But I've been doing the glitch for, you know, who knows how long, and I still mess it up occasionally. Actually, no, not even occasionally, fairly frequently. Saying only occasionally gives me a little too much credit. Chao says Green Hill has rabbits, gorillas, penguins, raccoons, and a unicorn. Interesting. Yeah, I can't say I'd ever intentionally go there for those animals. If anything, we go there for the cool vibes of the Green Hill, not for the animals that they have to offer. You're back now. How we doing? Welcome back, Sorcerer. We are chilling. We are currently leveling up QP. QP is only a few levels away from having maxed out run. And then we're gonna get some condors. And yes, I'm glad you also immediately noticed that QP has limbs. My goodness, QP's gonna surpass 3,000. So QP might surpass 3,000 on all stats. Sick. 3,014 final run stat. Let's go get those condors. We do Metal Harbor first and then go get the condors.
Select the stage.
Metal Harbor. Let's go. So many crest emojis. Yeah, I decided since there's still quite a few slots, since it was specifically the dance, I was like, you know what? Let's have multiple instances, like, you know, different instances of dance, so that you can use it all, and it looks like he's dancing. Where are the pickle emojis? You detect faves. Listen, I think what you gotta do, you gotta get everyone else to subscribe to the pickles supremacy. As soon as the people demand more pickle, we'll have more pickle.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You requested crest if that makes you feel better.
2, 1, fire.
We simply, you know what else helps? To have an idea. We gotta have a good idea of what we want to do with for a pickle emoji. Do we give pickle a pickle? I missed the rings. Pickle on a pickle?
Yes!
Pickle with a pickle. The Alva Pickle to reign supreme. Give away 2 Steam Keys for Sonic Adventure 2. I see. We're going down the route of bribery now, are we?
Select the stage.
Pickle jar with Pickle's face on it. Do we have the secret stage unlocked? We do. We do indeed have the Green Hill stage unlocked, if you would like to stick around and see it. think I can get behind pickle, a pickle jar. Sure, I've never seen it before actually.
Select the stage.
You're in debt to Tom Nook. Show you pickle and it'll happen. Let's see if we can get this first try. Already off to a terrible start. And by terrible, I mean not that bad. Perish. Glad to see so much love for pickle. If we reincarnate Cupid again, would it rank in his stats might be worse? No, whenever they reincarnate, they keep their stats. Like, they keep 10% of whatever the current stat value is, but they keep whatever ranks they had. And actually, upon reincarnating, they'll be eligible, you know, to grow up again, right? And then you'd be able to increase one of their stat ranks by 1 letter grade. Uh-oh. I think we got enough rings. I'd be surprised if we don't have enough. Oh, man. That looks like an A rank to me. It feels like a missed opportunity to not add a special animal for just this level. Could you imagine if they added like a little sprite, like a pixelated little like bird or something?
Select the stage.
The deer. You're right. We can't forget what they've taken from us. How hard is it to reincarnate a Chao? Would you ever do that again with QP? Well, it's not really our choice. Chao reincarnate with time. So the more time you spend in here, the more time, you know, that he continues to grow and live his life. Because reincarnation happens just by virtue of time passing.
Everything will be okay.
So it's not really something we can control. So long as we're here spending time in the garden with them, time will continue to pass. Why is he running that fast? He has 3,014 run. That is why he's running that fast. He's scary like that. There we go, Cupid. Continue to grow, please. Is Tails doing the go-go dance? Where's Tails? He is! Look at him! Oh, he's so cute. Thank you for that, Tails.
Everything will be okay.
Had a nap. Where's your son?
Everything will be okay.
I believe Cat and Tooth is still in the dark garden. He's chilling. We were actually down there a little bit ago. Imagine a crab Chao that just walks left to right. What if you could give them crabs and they got the little crab eyes from the ones that are on the side during the races? Your son is in hell? Well, I don't know that I'd call it that. He's having a good time down there, I promise you, Shortcake. He's having an incredible time down there. And how could he not? There's no rules down there. That too, they have a radio, they're chilling. Pickle visit? We wouldn't be able to go visit Pickle, we'd have to bring him here. We'd have to sub somebody out for Pickle. Because Pickle is in the other save file. Also, what Sorcerer says is true. Whenever we moved Cat and Tooth down there, I was like, oh man, Shortcake's gonna feel some way about this one.
There. Everything will be okay. There.
Bring in the pickle.
There. There. There.
You know what? If anything, we.
There.
That's the thing. Is okay. I can try to find. Well, we'll have to think of who to sub out for pickle real quick, even if just for a little bit. Where are all the blue babies? Do we currently have any blue babies in here? I don't believe we do. Oh, we have Stick playing with the bell though.
Everything will be okay. There.
Oh, well, Gleep wasn't about it. I'm glad these two are though. Of course, Gleep naps. Since when does Stick have Dragon Arms? Stick got Dragon Arms a little bit ago, while I was waiting for Cupid to wake up. Miku doesn't know any instruments. The only instrument that Miku knows is her voice. Yeah, the only instrument that Miku is familiar with is her voice.
There. Everything will be okay. There. There. There.
Gleep white noise to sleep too. You know, honestly, I might just be the same way. You ever hear a car screech outside your window and you're just like, ah, yes, bedtime. Yeah, actually, I think you know that. What is like the most obnoxious, annoying, distracting, like you couldn't fall asleep noise you've ever had a neighbor like be making?
Everything will be okay.
What is the most obtrusive your neighbor has ever been in terms of noise? I remember whenever I was growing up, the neighbor directly to our right, which is where my room was, the neighbor directly to our right, they would constantly, like, I don't know, that house just for whatever reason seemed to attract like the worst type of people. Like a new family would move in, they'd constantly be fighting, yelling, screaming, and then they would move out and I'd be like, oh, thank goodness they're gone. And a new family would move in and it'd be the same deal constantly. I was just like, how does it keep happening? Whereas for you, it has to be fire engines. Neighbors had a fire alarm that went off when they were on holiday. Oh, that sucks. Your downstairs neighbor's playing movies so loud it shakes your floor. My goodness, I cannot imagine.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
I remember once, not too long ago, one of the... let me speak a little quieter. Let me speak a little quieter for this one since it is my current place of living. Well, one of my neighbors, they occasionally watch anime incredibly loud, and I'm not always entirely sure that it's like regular anime, you feel? Sometimes the voice acting sounds like it's the other type of animations, and I'm just like, for real, for real? Like that loud? Like, we'll get home, and like you can hear it like through like, because we're on the 3rd floor, right? And this person is the apartment directly next to us on the 3rd floor, right? You can hear it when you first enter the building down from the 1st floor. And I'm just like, ain't no way. I'm just like, that loud? For real? No shade? Maybe it was the fairies in Breath of the Wild. You know, honestly, maybe it was the normal stuff. Who knows? Because, I mean, a lot of anime nowadays, it could be really, really normal stuff. And it'll just have, like, that scene. Or the voice acting would just be like that for whatever reason. But yeah, that's the one. It doesn't happen too... It doesn't happen too frequently, but it does happen sometimes. And I'm just like, my God. No, but yeah, that's literally me whenever I'm walking by. The side-eye meme, that's literally me. Like, we'd be walking past the door, like, making that face, just like, what do we think he's watching? Finally caught you. Welcome back, King of Hearts. Good to see you again. Hopefully you've been doing well. I hope your day has been treating you well. How do we do the reusing glitch? Exactly as you see here. So we stand a little bit in front of the Chao and we set it down, just like this. Just like this. Not doing anything weird, but how do you defend yourself? I think for me, and it sounds so easy, but it never works for you. My goodness, it does take some practice because the lining it up sometimes can be a little bit difficult. Now you know what that moment was for me? Like, I'm doing something entirely innocent, completely 1,000, a million% innocent. But like someone happens to like come up on me like at the most awkward possible time, and it looks like, you know, it just looks bad. For me, that was Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Fates, to be specific, with the character. If anyone's familiar with Fire Emblem Fates at all, you know what character I mean. So. Someone came up to me as that character was showing up for the first time, and ooh boy, does that character make an entrance. These lives are so calming. I'm glad you think so, Super Doodle. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes. It's been just as much a pleasure having you here as well. Imagine all the kids feeling bad watching French Star You. It's like, what are you watching? And they're just like, I'm just watching Pokemon, I swear. Tennis consistent with the Great Fairies. Yeah, ever since day one, the Great Fairies have always been some kind of flirty. Like, overly flirty and sus.
Everything will be okay.
That's like their whole thing.
Everything will be okay.
I think the only game where that wasn't true was Wind Waker, right? The Great Fairies in that game didn't have that vibe. It was the only time they didn't. Which I think is good. Good on them. That Link was very young. Yeah, they were chilling in Wind Waker. Yeah, so that's the one game where they were like, you know what? Yeah, we're chilling. Toon Link is too precious for that. Exactly. Not even Miyamoto would do that to Toon Link. Oh, there goes my dragon.
Yeah, everything will
I got one more dragon. Come on, can we finish up? Can we finish this up before we mess up this dragon? We got 20 levels left.
everything will be okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, keep beat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go check for mushrooms. Because we also got to keep his stamina up at least a little bit. At least a little. Okay, they have chow fruit. Mushroom? Mushroom. We have some chow fruit as well. Now that we're here. The whole dragon look with the next shell was a favorite of yours for so long. Hatchling Drake look. I never thought of it that way, but looking at it now, I could see it. Seems like a fun little combination. Gotta head out for now. Good hanging out with everyone. Okie dokie, PBJ. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate ya. Hope you enjoyed the vibes, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Next time you see us, QP will be incredibly strong. Looking forward to the beefy egg. It'd be the beefiest egg you'd ever seen. My brain has reset. I had one of those moments where all flow of thought, all dialogue just paused in my head, and I was just like, yep, take a second and just restart. I've returned. Does that happen to anyone else? You just like, you just kind of like reboot, restart? Terra.exe is rebooted? No, that's exactly what happened. It's they happening to me sometimes. When your brain clears its cache, exactly. I just had mine. I just had my moment. My brain was like, actually, hold on, let's toss all of this out. After talking for so long, it happens, yeah. You know, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at this whole yapping thing. I stay having a consistent flow of dialogue. What does a Chao fruit do? Chao fruit increases all of their stats rather than just stamina. So typically whenever a Chao takes a bite of a fruit, it just raises stamina. Chao fruit raises everything. So it makes training them just a little bit faster. It truly is a skill? I think so. I think it is. And you know what? I've always been fairly good at speaking in front of a crowd. Not only fairly good at it, but I actively enjoyed it. One of my favorite things to do back whenever I was still like, you know, in school, like high school, college, one of my favorite things was giving presentations. That was so fun. You have a Tails pillow you just got from Target? That sounds neat. That sounds cute. Having a Tails pillow. Who's hungry? I just fed everybody. Was it Pod P? Are you hungry? Okay, I think everybody's fed. Same here. You love doing presentations. They were so fun. You three, you love to make presentations. They're so fun. Just like being given the space, the stage to just present and to, you know, show someone something cool. I love it. Ain't nothing quite like it. Alright, here's the dragon. Come up here. You hated presenting in school, which is funny considering how much of your job it is now. That's kind of just what life be doing sometimes, right? It's like, hey, you hate this thing? What if it was like a big part of your day now? Hello, hello, welcome, the Freaky Sonic, to our humble Chao garden. I hope you enjoy the vibes and enjoy your stay here. Hopefully, in a non-freaky manner. Does my job involve presenting myself, like sales or advertisement or project management? No. I've worked a number of jobs where, like, having, you know, that, like, charming speak, having that, like, good, again, just, like, good speaking, good flow of dialogue, like, being charming. Like, I'd been able to work a number of those jobs, and I feel like I do them well, but a lot of them just felt really, really dishonest and not good. Like, I felt like a bad person for doing them. So I was just like, I cannot do it, you know? Your Shrimpo just changed your user. Oh, I see. Welcome back, Shrimpo, in that case. And if that's the case, I hope you continue to enjoy the vibes here at the garden with us in a shrimpy manner. We're a call center, so you get that. Don't mind presenting, but it's always been scary. Couldn't do sales or advertising, it'd be even harder. Yeah. I think one of the worst jobs that I ever worked, I only did it for like a week, and I was like, yeah, this is awful, I don't want to do this, was essentially sales. Also, thank you, King of Hearts, for the game controller. I appreciate it. Oh, that's why he stopped taking them. Well, I'm sorry, Keepy. Hold out just a little bit longer for me, okay? This dragon juked me. But no, like, one of the worst jobs that I'd ever worked was, it was essentially like, it's what they described as warm leads for, like, you know, trying to talk people into solar, like, you know, transitioning to solar. But my God, like, it was just like one of those, like, really shady, like, they couldn't be honest, and I was like, well, this feels like not what you're describing. And, like, more often than not, like, people were just angry. Like, we were just straight up bugging people, ruining people's day, and I was like, I can't do that. It's like, what the hell am I, what am I doing? Hello, everyone. Hello, Diaz. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Chao Garden. I hope you enjoy the vibes with us. We are just finishing up leveling up Cupid. You hate that for me? Sorry. What an awful job. Yeah, that one was not a good time. Not in the slightest. The other, I'd say, like, second closest, like, most awful job I've ever worked was,
Everything will be okay.
it was essentially trying to, and again, I'm not saying this just because, like, I want to be, like, I'm not saying just because I want to be cynical about it, but, like, this is literally the way it was described to me. This is the way they like, speak about it to you when you are learning, right? It was essentially trying to con people into signing up for a timeshare. And that is the word that they would use. Those were their choice of words. This was back when I lived in Vegas. So, like, you know, Vegas, it was on the strip, in the, you know, real touristy casino areas. And their justification, like the main dude, you know, like the trainer, the mentor, his justification was like, well, all these rich people with money, I'd rather steal their money. I'm gonna do better things with it than they are. And I'm just like, well, yeah, but you are still trying to essentially steal this from these people. because the idea was you try to get them to sign up for the timeshare and like just kind of like make it so hard for them to ever use it that like it's just essentially they're just giving you free money. And I was just like, yeah, this is like you are literally just stealing, and you are justifying your theft. I was like, I don't care like how much better you think you're gonna spend that money. It's not yours. Like, you didn't earn it. Nobody wanted to give that to you. You are earning, you know, quote unquote, earning your money in a deceptive way. I was like, you know what, you can possibly feel any sort of good about that.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Okay, let's go. We gotta get Cupid's look fixed up.
Everything will be okay.
What's been my favorite job I've had? Not for good reasons, but one of my favorite jobs that I had was, it was not quite call center. Poor Cupid just trying to get some sleep. I know, I'm letting him sleep now. As soon as we get his look fixed up, he's going right back to bed. But it wasn't quite a call center type job, but it was essentially providing phone captions. And like, while the work itself was really, really like, you know, just as tedious and boring as it can get, there were some conversations that I was just like, ooh, like this is a fun one to listen in on. So like, that made it somewhat enjoyable for like the really weird, crazy calls you'd get. But on top of that, what made it so enjoyable is once COVID hit and we were allowed to do that from home, again, like speaking just comes really, really naturally to me, right? So I was able to listen to the phone call, speak into the program with a good enough accuracy that I didn't have to focus on it at all. So I was free to do whatever the hell else I wanted. So like being able to like work while doing anything else I wanted, pretty much, like that was cool. Also, thank you, Risa, for the 2 golden game pads. I appreciate it. Thank you. What was the craziest call? Crazy in a bad way? I had a few 911 calls that I captioned. Those were crazy, like in a bad way. Obviously, like listening to that that's something. And that's how I got 500 plus hours in the Chao Garden. You know, not even gonna try to hide it. That's how I got most of my hours on like Slay the Spire and stuff. It's just I'd play while I was working. Also, thank you, Rissa, for the 10-year awesomes. I appreciate it.
Select the stage.
Thank you.
Who do you want to be?
And this is your fave job. If I can get to a point where this becomes, you know, at least decent enough income to like continue, you know, feel good about doing it all the time, yeah, this would be my #1 fave job. I love hanging out here with you guys, and I love playing with the Chao Garden. This is as ideal as it gets, right? Where's Cupid at? Cupid, where you at, little guy? This will be the last time waking you up, I promise. I'm so sorry.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Got paid last week, and figure since we're on the subject of income,
Here.
your streaming on Kick is best for creators. I've heard that as well, but
Everything will be okay.
at the end of the day, like, I don't think the platform,
Here.
I don't know, I don't want to say that it doesn't matter, but like,
Here.
in terms of income, I think I'm okay with just staying on whatever platform, you know, feels the most comfortable for the viewers and whatnot. So like whatever's most comfortable for you guys. So like Chao Garden on here, and then other games on Twitch. That's kind of the way I've been doing it. So much has changed since last stream. Yeah, Cupid has gotten really strong. Am I playing this on Steam? Now we are currently playing the GameCube version of the game.
Everything will be okay.
What games we play on Twitch? Some time ago we were doing a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke, and then once that kind of died, I'm switching to just doing some Kirby Air Ride for the time being. We just turn on, we go on a city trial, we yap a little bit, and just kind of enjoy the vibes. He's never gonna do Pokemon again. I wouldn't say never. I'm definitely gonna go back to Pokemon at some point. You will be hanging for the air ride streams. But a throwback on the Yellow Kirby ride. Why don't I cut the fish so people can eat it? Could you imagine you actually just served them a platter of alien fish? Madu Chao, no Lewis. We play entirely vanilla. Everything you see is exactly as it comes on the vanilla GameCube version of the game. Are we ready? It's Cupie's time. How is he fully invisible? That is a special quirk of the GameCube version. On the GameCube version of the game, you can breed Jewel Chao with Shiny Chao to get transparent and invisible Chao. What's my favorite patch in Kirby Air Ride? You like Glide? For me, it's got to be Turn, hands down. Having Turn to be able to maneuver well feels so good. And also my favorite Kirby color, personally, for Air Ride, purple. I'm a big fan of the purple curb. Oh my goodness. The Dragoon or Hydra though? Hydra every day of the week. For how bad your Pokeruns were. You laughed so much at how bad the luck was. I'm telling you. With our current, so that last Pokemon Coliseum run, it could have gone so much better if we didn't come face to face with 2 Raikou and then an Aeroblast Rayquaza. I think if those Pokemon don't all appear back to back to back, I think we'd still be chilling. We got insanely unlucky. Oh no, come on, Eggnog. Eggnog just got worked. Oh my goodness. Every time I caught something cool, it was gone in 10 seconds. Yeah, it was just not. Hey, we're gonna give Eggnog one more try. It can't be that much worse, right? It's a difference of like 300 stat points, give or take, a little less. It can't. Eggnog, walk in. Had to find you and follow you, all your childhood favorites. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the vibe so far, Rissa. If you decide to continue hanging out, I'd love to see you there. My fave is getting beat. If anything, I'd say Eggnog is currently one of my favorites. He's gotta be. Come on, Eggnog, lock in. Alright, there we go. He's catching up. Gotta head out, but you kind of wanted to see if Pickle was gonna come back. He will, you'll bribe me. I suppose you just have to wait and see, Maddie. If next stream you see some new Pickle stickers, you know what happened. Oh my goodness. Well, Eggnog made it close that time. I don't think anybody's catching up with Cupid now. Tell me how you stream on the GameCube. We're on emulator, so that's how we do it. There's no one that can. Actually, no. Tails might be able to keep up with Cupid. But yeah, alrighty, Maddie. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Come on, Tails. If there's anyone that can match Cupid, it's gotta be you now. Eggnog couldn't do it. So I'm still on PC then? Yes. So we still play the GameCube version of the game, but yes, we are still on PC. What levels are they? They're both maxed out to level 99. Cupid's stats, I believe, are a little bit higher than Tails. We can take a look at their stats in a second, though, so you can see like the actual like number values. Oh, big hit. Oh, another big hit. Well, Tails was off to a good start. Cupid's so strong. Cupid is absurdly strong here. Here's the stats. So, these are Tails Chao stats, right? 27, 27, 26, 27, 1100. So there's Tails' stats. These are Eggnog stats. So all very impressive. And here's Cupid's stats. Put Oshawott back in, you bet Cupid folds. If there's anyone Cupid would fold to, it'd be Oshawott. What makes Eggnog my favorite? I just really like the color. I really like the two-tone white look. So like the tips of the limbs, you see like on the tips of the head things, the tips of the arms and the legs. I really like the white coloring. Save Evolve 2. Evolve 2 in what way do you mean? Not quite sure in what context you're using Evolve. Like, reincarnate? The fact that I took 23 tries for Eggnog, that too. It took us 23 tries breeding to get Eggnog. Also, thank you, King of Hearts, for the 5 GGs. And 3 GGs as well. You guys reincarnated? So, Eggnog has not reincarnated yet. He's still in his first life. Cupid has reincarnated once. Do you like arc breeding? Yeah, so... Also, thank you, Erica, for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hey, the 2 new twins coming along. They're chilling, look. Here's Crest. And here's Lotus. Lotus is going to be neutral fly. Crest is going to be completely neutral normal. Should we have Pod P compete against? Actually, hold on. Maybe we just can't compete with QP and karate anymore. But what about racing? What if Eggnog can match QP here? Excited about Crest? I'm also excited about Crest. I'm excited to see... Just to see them in the garden. They look so neat. The way we're currently doing it, Crest is going to be the Gleepster of the Hero Garden. Can Flubber beat QP? I would doubt it, but just for the sake of having 3 Chao in the race, let me get somebody else in here. All right. Alright, pay no mind to the completely normal GameCube sounds you just heard. Alright, who should we have in here along with side with them? Tails? Pickle? Would you like Pickle to be in this race, Pina Colada? I think we can make that one happen, actually.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Can you not? Rude, absolutely rude. She's interrupting my stream. Goodness. Do it? Alright, let's see it. Pickle's coming back in for this one. Thank you, Pina Colada, for the let him cook. Mysterious person interrupting stream art. It was the I'm gonna say it quietly so that they don't hear me. It was the Amazon Echo. She heard me say something vaguely that sounded vaguely like the name. Let's go, Pickle, let's go. Okay, Cupid got bad luck. Alright, well, Pickle's ahead of Cupid so far. Look at that. Oh, because Cupid was first, the camera's gonna follow Cupid. What happened to the fourth? I only have 3 controllers connected, so I can only do races of up to 3. It's just a pickle stand, you guess? I guess so. The exact reason you didn't set up Siri when you got a new phone? Yeah, I feel it. Isn't there a button to rotate camera during races? Is there? I know you can change the perspective. You can change who the camera's focused on by giving them a boost, but we never give the racers boosting. Also, thank you, Erica, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Are we boosting them? Nah. Whenever we do races, we don't use any stamina. We just let them run as is. Because then, if we did use stamina, it becomes real difficult to know, like... It becomes real difficult to, like, say if I were to give one Chao a boost at a better time than another one. It's just... keeps the race more even to not use boost at all and just let them do their thing. You feel bad for Pickle? You thought you used to do when it was longer, but could you manifest in the memory? Well, we can. We can change the camera by giving them a boost, but that's the only way I know of. So, like, you see how Pickle's way at the back? We can move the camera back and we give Pickle a boost. See? Now the camera goes back to Pickle. But then it eventually goes back to first player. I didn't raise Pickle stats much, it seems. Not yet. I have not given Pickle the love of raising their stats yet. And it was just me, but you have double voice. Is it? Is it coming through twice? Can anybody confirm? Do it be coming through twice? They both got the hole. Eggnog won by just the slightest margin. Everything sounds normal to you, not on your end? Well, I apologize if it sounds that way to you. Whenever everyone else says that it's fine, I gotta take the word for it. Also, thank you, Star, for the heart me. And Pickle, you did your best, little guy. Yes, your phone is weird, sorry. And it is A-okay. It could have just been like a buffering thing or something, too. Pickle tried. Pickle did his best. He did his best, and we love him for it. Give Pickle his training arc. Let's see. Is there anyone that we can sub out for Pickle for a little while? Anyone in the Hero Garden, because we're going to be spending our time in here soon. I just wanted to get Cupid raised up today to have them fully raised up for stats. So we're going to be spending time in the Hero Garden with these guys. Who do we sub out? Organs, maybe? We sub out Organs for a little bit? Bring Pickle back in? That's season 3 when Pickle shows up with a vengeance. I think this seems fine. We sub out Pickle for Organs. And so next stream here in the Hero Garden, once we start spending time up there, we'll have Pickle there. Let's go say hello to him right now. Where are you at, Pickle? He's hungry. He's back and he instantly demands to be fed. The people's prince. Here you go, Pickle. Oh, look at that. Crest is riding the pony, too. Also, thank you, Pina Colada, for the heart ring. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Here,
Alright, let's see.
everything will be okay.
I don't remember much about Pickle's age or stats, so we gotta go check him out real quick. Pickle love is real. We gotta get him all set up for next time. Alright, what you got going on, Pickle? CECAA. Okay, 3 years old. He's transformed twice. He's reincarnated twice, rather. And he doesn't have any... Okay, so he doesn't have his toys yet. Okay, so we'll probably start off with that next time. We'll give Pickle his definitive look, get him his toys, and he'll hang out in the garden with us as we wait for him to reincarnate. He has no favorite food. He's above favorites, truly. A very sophisticated mind. Pickle's a shiny green? Correct. Have we ever had a sick Chao? We've had one. Oh, I should have checked for fruit. Yeah, the Hero Garden has no fruit at the moment. But yeah, we've only ever had one Chao get sick. We had one Chao get hiccups. That's it. In our 200 plus hours of raising Chao, we've only had hiccups the one time. Pickle just wants to bathe in his brine. Pickle's palate caters to all food, truly. Any green vegetable, you've got it. Any orangey dessert, you've also got it. Alright, this should be enough. One for everybody. Or should I buy more? Pickle might be really, really hungry. I don't know how hungry Pickle might be. Oh, somebody's hungry. It's Puddle. I know it's gotta be Puddle. This is awful. I just want to feed my babies. If they ever give us another Chao game, you know what I'd want to see more than anything? Whenever you buy stuff at the black market or anything, they should make it that it gets sent to the garden, but it gets put into little boxes so that your Chao can have little unboxings. I think that'd be so cute. Could you imagine a Chao like opening up a box to get to their fruit or whatever you bought for them? There you go, Pickle. Same mom who works 2 jobs, left for Chao and never stops. Exactly. Also, thank you, Shortcake, for the heart me. Appreciate it. Do you ever succeed with your efforts to get the new babies to dance? You ducked out early stream? Yes, we did. We finally got them to dance. So we were able to get the sticker out of it. Which is the main reason we wanted them to dance. To be able to make it a sticker. Let's get Sega on the line right now. How they haven't made one is beyond you. You wouldn't play anything else. Same here. I still have yet to purchase another Sonic game since this one. This was the last Sonic game that I went out of my way to get. And I haven't felt the need to get another one because there has been no Chao Garden. Oh goodness. Okay, everybody eats. Thank you, Shortcake. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Oh, what's going on over there? It's Barry. There she goes. I'll see you on the other side, Barry. Oh, thank you, Super Duo, for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're making everything about herself again. There we go. Barry is now evil. In that bubble, she's getting thoughts of crimes. And she's happy about it too. Welcome back, Barry. How you feeling? Evil. You know, I kind of really like the look of the antennas on her. Entering her villain era. Yeah, now her name is backwards. No longer Barry, now she's E-Red.
Everything will be okay.
It's giving strawberry stems. That's the vine we cut her off of. Becomes evil, first thing she does is trip. She hasn't figured out this whole evil thing yet. Clearly she hasn't figured it out. She'll get there though. Too sweet to be evil. She's gonna have an entire lifetime to figure it out, and she just isn't. How do you get Shiny Chao in this game? For basic Shiny Chao, like this guy, you get them from the black market. Jewel Chao, like this one, Jewel Chao are only obtained through the Tiny Chao Garden on the Game Boy. Oh yeah, she's very unsteady on her feet. You know what? Go swim instead. You can't trip in here. Could you imagine if they added a water equivalent to tripping, where they just kind of like mess up their swim and just kind of flail around a little bit? What a world that would be. Alright, you know what? Okay, we gotta do this. I'm going to go get a... Should we have Pickle Skeleton Dog to go back to normal? Or should we get Tigers to go back to the green and orange look? What do you think, Pina Colada?
Select the stage.
Skelly Dogs or the Tigers? What are we feeling? Say Skelly Dogs? Skelly Dogs it is. We need Pickle to go back to his look so that we can then pass it off to Sorcerer for that pickle jar. I'm just gonna get the first skeleton dog over and over. You know what's really funny? If you think of the music, like repeating the same line over and over, he just keeps asking over and over if we're ready. He just wants to be very sure that we're ready. And on every restart, he's like, all right, let me take it from the top, just to make sure.
Select the stage. Who do you want?
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 remake. Yeah, it'd be nice if they ever did. Although I don't see how they would, at least for the GameCube version in particular. I don't see how they would make any way for us to transfer our Chao, as nice as it'd be. For Steam, I can see it, but for this version, I feel like they'd be stuck. I feel like there'd be no good way to go about it.
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
There you go, Pickle. Go back to your roots.
Here. Here.
How long have you had your garden? We have, on this save file, on this garden, we have 200 hours. A little over 200 hours.
Here.
Come on, Pickle, lose the feet.
Here. Here.
There we go.
Here. Here. Everything will be okay.
Pickle is back. This is the Pickle. How many years have we had it? 1. We're on year 1 of the ChaoGardenDaily still. Alrighty, now that we have accomplished and set up for next time.
Everything will be okay.
There he is. We are all ready to go ahead and call it a day.
Everything will be okay.
How many years? Oh, look at that. That's a lot of your awesomes. Thank you, Pina Colada, for the 80 year awesomes.
Here. Everything will be okay.
And King of Hearts as well. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 GGs.
Everything will be
Appreciate
okay.
it. Hey, get ready to see more Pickle next time.
Everything will be okay.
He's gonna be here in the Hero Garden with us for a little while. They are for Pickle. You hear that, Pickle? You're awesome 80 times over. We'll be seeing a lot more of them. Look at the little Chad.
Here.
And in the background, behind the scenes, we'll see what we can do about
Everything will be
getting the Pickle Jar sticker. That definitely sounds like something we can do. We'll get the Pickle Jar going. But it is time to go ahead and call it a day. What a fun day it's been, though. I should make merch. You think so? Not the first person to suggest it. I've had requests for actual stickers. Just not too sure how to navigate that type of stuff, especially like avoiding like copyright and whatnot. But it's something I can take a look at for later on. So you guys are all very welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the vibes today. Thank you, as always. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Next stream should be, if not tomorrow, then definitely Wednesday. But again, since I'm still recovering from the pink eye, I probably have some extra time, so we can pretty safely guess that there might be another stream tomorrow. Who is the Chao on screen right now? This one was from the Daily Post Garden. This is Jade. Jade from the Daily Post Garden is the Chao that's on the overlay. So yeah, we'll see you guys either tomorrow or the day after. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.